Thanks for joining us for 8 News at 5:30. I'm Heather Hope.
I'm Eric Phillips. We start tonight with an update on a controversial construction project in Henrico.
Plans for a new Rosie's gaming facility could be stalled unless residents have a chance to vote on it. It's all part of a budget plan approved by state lawmakers over the weekend.
8 News reporter Danelle Dukin is joining us live from Henrico with more on this developing story. Danelle, good evening.
This new facility would offer nearly 200 horse racing machines, and as you can see behind me, construction is still ongoing despite some disapproval from state lawmakers.
It's been incredibly disappointing. There's no other way of putting it.
Senator Schuyler Van Valkenburg expressing his frustrations with the lack of public input on the new Rosie's Gaming Emporium being built at the Staples Mill Shopping Center. Rosie's parent company, Churchill Downs, filed their building permit last summer, just days before a new zoning amendment would require applicants to hear from the public. Since then, residents have argued that they were unable to vote on the project before it was approved. What's your take on that?
Henrico County has bent over backwards to try to offer them a path through a public process, and they've, repeatedly just kind of told us no.
On Saturday, the General Assembly approved a budget plan that would require Churchill Downs and other Virginia gaming facilities to have a public referendum before their facilities can be built or operated. What does this mean for the project that's ongoing right now with Rosie's?
This project, like all gambling projects, is going to require the voice of the people of Henrico, that the people of Henrico are going to get to have a say over whether or not they want this Rosie's gambling establishment in their community.
The measure now heads to Governor Glenn Youngkin's desk and must be signed before it can become law.
I feel pretty confident that he'll side with his constituents, which the people of Henrico certainly are. But we're gonna do the work to make sure that he understands why it's there and why it's needed.
Churchill Downs has commented on the measure, saying in part that it sends a deeply troubling message to every Virginia business that they could face arbitrary punishment even if they follow the law. Live in Henrico, Danelle Dukin, 8 News.